I know my light look crazy. Okay, I know y'all like the fancy lighting, but what I have to say is still important. Okay, listen, if you are a new mom, I want to tell you what I would tell myself if I could. Okay, so listen. You just had a baby, right? Okay, and I want you to know that the energy levels that you had before are no longer there. Okay, you're going to try to continue to operate the way that you were or as close to it as you can, but I want to let you know, don't do that. Don't do that, because this is what's going to happen. You're going to go forth, you're going to be taking care of your baby, you're going to be breastfeeding, and you're going to be maybe like on the down times when the baby is asleep, you're going to be doing whatever you were doing before, whether that's watching TV or doom scrolling or whatever it is. And what is going to happen is the busier that you become with the baby, the more that your care for yourself is going to be thrown out of the window, and it's not going to be intentional. It's going to be like the frog in the boiling water situation. Okay, it's not going to immediately feel hot. The temperature is going to steadily increase, and then all of a sudden you're going to be like, what happened? I don't know who I am anymore. So in hindsight, those doom scrolling episodes and stuff were like altering my brain chemistry even more. Your brain chemistry has already been altered because you grew a person. Children just doing. Hey! Calm down. Brain chemistry. Your brain chemistry has already like been altered and stuff. I had this all together before I pressed record. Anyway, you have grown a person. Those minerals came from your body. They came from your blood. When you're breastfeeding, that breast milk is being made from your blood. You are literally being drawn on. You are literally the fountain of life right now. Okay? Even if you're not breastfeeding, you still gave a lot of your own nutrients to make this person, right? And so you're not going to think anything of it when you're standing in the kitchen. You're just eating little snacks and not eating full course meals and stuff. You're not going to think anything of that until brain fog and stuff starts to kick your ass. Okay? So before any of that starts to happen, I want you to jump on it now. Okay? On those P's and Q's. Okay, you are needing to practice a skill set that you do not have, and that skill set is how to take care of yourself when you are constantly being needed. Because right now the baby's sleeping a lot, but that baby is not going to be a little fleshy burrito that's immobile for forever. Okay, not forever. So it's going to be a whole lot better for you to start learning how to take care of your mental, your physical, your emotional, and your spiritual well-being right now while that little baby burrito is sleeping a lot. Because trying to figure it out in the field is going to have you looking crazy. It's going to have your hormones all over the place. It's going to have you in a state of confusion where you can't even think straight and you can't even figure out what's going on. Okay? Because you don't have the nutrients that you need. All right? Your hormones are not balanced. Okay? So when that baby is asleep, you need to damn the laundry. Why am I in pain? Damn that laundry. Don't worry about that laundry. Okay? You need to be cooking you some soups. Slow cooking. Slow cook you some soups. Let them simmer for like an hour and a half, or whatever. You need to be munching on that throughout the week because you got a lot of replenishing to do. Carbs are your friend. Okay? Sleep is your friend, but more than anything, you're going to have to learn how to regulate your nervous system like yesterday. Because, baby, after you have a baby, if you were sleeping through everything before, you ain't going to be sleeping through nothing. Now, every little sound going to wake you up because you're a mother now. Your hardwiring has changed. Okay? Your hardwiring has changed, and your baby's gonna breathe too hard, and you can't even hear it, but something in you is just like, something is amiss. Let me go check, and it's gonna be a lot of times you go in there, and there's absolutely nothing wrong, and it's because your baseline, where it used to be down here, it's now up here. Okay, you're on a new playing field here. And you're constantly going up, and you haven't brought it back down. And then the next thing you know, you got some autoimmune situation or whatever because we didn't know what we were doing because no one told us. Okay? And I know a lot of this information is missing some stuff because I'm not actually talking to a person. But please, if you have any questions, baby girl, please ask somebody. Okay? If you're having problems producing milk, if you're having problems producing milk, it's probably because you're stressed out and you're not eating enough. Your dang it, what is it? Your insulin levels might be too high. I think that's what happened my second time around. Because the first time around, I had milk out the wazoo. I was bathing in my own milk. Second time, I was like, what is this? What was this? What is this? My insulin was crazy. Insulin was crazy. You don't have to be big to have crazy insulin. Okay, and this video getting too long, and I'm starting to ramble. Okay. You got any questions? Call me.